Well, let's hope that there's no delay. I am on a low latency stream, so it's not ultra low latency, but we'll see. How are we doing? How are we doing? I was gonna try and stream earlier, but just a lot of stuff came up, so needed to take care of it. Hey Dylan, how's it going? You're more than welcome to hop in a call if you want, but I know you might want to save your energy since we're gonna be doing the Sunset City podcast later on today. It's a spin-off podcast, off track, right? Thank you. I haven't actually worn this in a while. This was sent to me by Sega, like, God, when was that? 2020? 2019? You need to make some YouTube shorts. Gotcha. No problem. No problem. What happened to Frank making the YouTube shorts? But yeah, no, this hat was for promoting the Olympic game title. It was such a sick little thing that they decided to do. I'm hoping that we get some Sonic Rumble merch like this. Dude, just send me everything Sonic Rumble and I'll showcase it. I don't care what it is. If it's got Sonic Rumble, I would really love a Sonic Rumble cap though. A Sonic Rumble cap would be amazing. Get me a Sonic Rumble jersey. Making YouTube shorts for me. Oh, thank you, Dylan. You didn't have to do that. No. Dude, a Jax Pacific lineup. Before we get into that, actually, speaking of Jax Pacific, oh my god. The best thing ever happened last night. Let me put on the Gamma music again, because I love Gamma's name. People already know where I'm going with this. But, if you haven't seen it already, dude, there she is. There she is. Her in her own Jax Pacific lineup. Oh my god, I love it. I need it. Somebody please. Somebody please give me Tangle. She's real now. She's finally real. Pull up at the beach with your Sonic Rumble swimsuit featuring the overpriced Red Star section of the show. Dude, she looks amazing. I hope we can get Whisper. We definitely need a Whisper, and then obviously a Surgeon kit. But like, I remember seeing that. I got tagged in that on Twitter by my good friend Josh, and I was over ecstatic. I was like, oh my god, cannot believe Tangle finally has an action. It's even more funny because there was a fan that made a 3D printed Tangle figure as well. Like a few weeks ago. They've been doing a lot of 3D printing figures for Sonic characters. Like, I think they did some Dreamcast replications, if I'm not mistaken. Styx has to be there. She's like the Deadpool of the Sonic universe. Like, Styx has to be there. Not buying Crossworld if Styx is... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not buying Crossworld if Tangle isn't there. It's funny. I was talking to Lethal a while ago about potentially like which one I'm more excited for. Am I more excited for Rumble or Crossworlds? And I said, you know, I'm really excited for Rumble, but I'm also really excited for Crossworlds. But I'd be more excited for Crossworlds if Tangle is in there. So whichever game gets Tangle first has my favoritism. No, I'm just kidding. I love both games equally. I think both games are going to be great. But my bias will forever be towards the one that introduces Tangle first. So it's a race to win, as Crush, was that Crush 40? I think that was Crush 40. God, you know, I haven't played the Rivals games in a long time, so if that's something people would be interested in watching, let me know. I would... I would love to go through those fantastic PlayStation Portable games all over again. Well, you see, Dylan, Sonic Forces Speed Battle is Sonic Forces Speed Battle, alright? And it's not at its fault that it's Sonic Forces Speed Battle because it's Sonic Forces Speed Battle, but it is at its fault because it's Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Because it is Sonic Forces Speed Sonic Forces Tempura. I wanted to love Speed Battle. I really did, but the more the game just kept going on and the more like money you had to like actually pump into it, if you even wanted the chance to get some of those characters, it got a little insane. It got a little insane. And I couldn't. That didn't mean anything, any of those words you just said. Yeah, it meant Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Come on. It's not just that it's unbalanced, but like having to get on and grind every day for like I don't even know how long it took to grind to just get one character with the character tokens from the missions because you have to wait as well in between that, and it got so monotonous. It was so boring. I just, and then on top of that, like I just didn't like fighting the other characters, especially if someone already had a character that was overpowered. As someone mentioned, Silly Hedgie, it was unbalanced as all get out. Does he need help? I do need help. I do. But that being said, we do have a 500 Red Star ring code giveaway happening in this stream today. I was gonna save it for a Sonic Rumble cast, but some things came up over the weekend and I couldn't get around to organizing a Rumble cast. So today we'll be doing that, and since it is special because we have the other SEGA Stars here as well. Which can somebody answer me if they're in the shop? Because I remember I got a comment recently saying that they weren't in the shop and people were asking how to get them. Now, personally, I didn't look at the shop because they just gifted it to me, so I went under the assumption that they're in the shop. I really hope I didn't accidentally just make content on them without not being able to. But, like, how are you gonna gift me them? It'd be like, you know, they're not available. So, interesting. I wonder if they were planned to go out today, but something happened and they just couldn't put them out in the shop just yet. I would keep an eye out on the shop, though. I would definitely keep an eye out on the shop because from my assumption, it's just, it'll likely take over the slots that are there because right now we have II in the shop and yeah, II is 700 Red Star rings, which I'm assuming is going to be replaced with Mimi, and then maybe in the ring shop it's Oopa Oopa, so I'm assuming that Bear will probably replace Oopa Oopa. That's my assumption. I don't know, so don't take my word for verbatim or whatever the word that I'm looking for is. You know, don't believe in everything that I'm saying because I don't know myself. But yeah, so if only he was 700 rings. So let's see. They will probably not get replaced. The IA offer displays 14 days. Okay. Then I wonder, I don't know. I don't know what they plan on doing then. I don't think that was made clear to me. You were the one that asked that? Okay, gotcha. Also, welcome, Timothy. How you doing? So yeah, so how the 500 Red Star ring code giveaway will work is at the end of the stream, I'll get everybody that's here into a list on Nightbot, and then Nightbot will randomly select somebody that's on the list. There are certain rules that go into play, so if you've already won a giveaway code, you likely will disqualify for getting another one. Sorry, I just want to make it fair for everybody. And on top of that, if you are a part of the creator program, Dylan, you are ineligible to get one of the codes just because it doesn't make it's not fair for those who, you know, are a part of the creator program to be able to receive the code when these codes are meant for the audience. I'm not showing off early privileges to you peasant. You aren't peasants, you're my friends. Everybody here's a friend. Nightbot work during the day? Unfortunately, yeah. Do I here? Let me see if do I have this still a thing? I don't think that's still a thing. No, it's not. But if I do this, this will pop up. You can join the dead Discord if you want to. Lieber. But I'll actually, before we get into the game, though, I want to give you guys a little tease. All right, it's not fully set up, but I am currently working on getting something really cool that's gonna be added to the stream very soon. I'm probably gonna have to ask Fez for help because I think he has more knowledge about what I'm trying to set up here. I won't be able to provide a sneak peek, unfortunately, because it's not like set up. But VTubers and PNG tubers, they have a program, a bot more so, that acts as like a stream companion. So right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go through the setup process of one, getting it completely set up and fully automated, and two, I'm not really sure what to make it. Right now, I'm kind of really just wanting to make it like Metal Sonic. Like, I don't know. I want Metal Sonic to be like my stream companion. So what it'll basically do is it'll be interactive with the chat, so you can use text-to-speech commands, have it say different things, and also it'll read out super chats and donations and whatever else. So I'm currently in the process of getting that set up, and on top of that, I can like make it more personalized. So I can have it like answer your questions or maybe give you answers for certain questions. I'm gonna try and make it have a personality, so it's gonna be really interesting and really cool to try and set up. Am I getting turned into a 2D image? I have thought about it. But I don't know. We shall see. Right now, it's between Metal Sonic and either setting up Metal Sonic or going with my fan character, which I don't really talk about much, but it is technically, I guess, a part of my name now, DaveAce. So, just to give a little bit of a backstory here. My name essentially came from the card, so just the ace card, the card, because I have such an obsession with cards for some reason, I don't know. But later on down the line, I came up with a character. Why did that sound low quality? I came up with a character that was supposed to be like the secondary like partner on the channel, where I would review games and do stuff with the character in videos. And I named that character Ace, and let me see, I think I have some art of her somewhere here. Let me just go to the Google Drive real quick. She was redesigned by my good friend Fez. Trying to get a good... Here, I'll get this one. This one was done by my friend Jammo. Good artist. Good artiste. So... this is the design that Fez came up with. God, this was like 2019, I think. Was this 2019, Fez? Are you still here? Can you concur? But she is a lemur. Because when I first started YouTube, or started getting more attraction on YouTube back then, I used Tangle as like my mascot for the channel, and a lot of people didn't know about the IDW comics, so a lot of people got Tangle confused for my own OC. Was it 21? I can't remember how long ago that was, but yeah, no, so Tangle the Lemur is basically the outcome of just making my own character so I don't have Tangle as my own mascot. And then this was some art that I had commissioned by Jamo of her. Um, yeah, she's just a cool little lemur, a hyperactive lemur that I've been trying to do stuff with since I designed her or had help getting design for her. Um, so I might look into making her the stream companion over Metal Sonic. We'll see. I'm not too certain at the moment. Maybe I'll do a poll. Some pants though. Her hoodie is a onesie, so like she doesn't really need pants. Following the boys rules. Either 21 or 2020. That would be really cool, Fez. I know we spoke about it briefly here, Dylan, but I'm not sure if you're still here. You might be. Um, but I know you mentioned doing something with Super Mario 64, so I'd be interested in looking more into that. Also, Fez, if you want to hop in a VC, we could do that as well if you want. Apparently, only monkeys need to put pants on in the Sonic universe, like Shadow canonically demanded. All right, give me 1 second. What's up, Hal? How you doing? Da, 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 da. That was weird. Felt like something. Oh, it's because it's on the like the edge of my hat. It's like my headphones are moving. Hello. Can you guys hear Fez all right? Let me know. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Before I asked that question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now they should be able to.
Well, hello.
Haunted headphones. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Getting Undertale up in here. I am excited for Deltarune. I might stream Deltarune if anybody's a Deltarune fan. Whenever
Is
that comes out.
so is that like so that like new Deltarune is like gonna be the full game, or is it just, or is there more chapters?
As far as I'm aware, I think it's chapter. I think it's got chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 in it, and then I also
Yeah, I
think
know
they
3 and 4
said
just added.
yeah, and I think they also stated that if you buy the game, then every other chapter after 3 and 4 are going to be free.
Okay, so there's gonna be more. I mean, that's actually a really good way of doing it, to be
Hmm.
honest.
Yeah, it took. I've been waiting for chapter 3 and 4 for years.
You know, I one of these days I've got to do, like, maybe I'll do it on stream, but like I've got to play Undertale and Deltarune so I can like finally understand.
Mm. It'll definitely be worth it. I mean, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to that like kind of stuff, but for whatever reason, I just got so sucked into those games, those universes. I don't know what it is about it, but I have such a curse where, and it's happened the past 2 times now. Chapter 1 and chapter 2. Each time Toby released those chapters, like I went in and I played through the entire thing in one sitting. So I may end up doing that with the release of 4 and 5, but I might change it to where I play through all of 4 and then wait and then do all of 5. So I'm not burning myself out on it, but
Yeah.
it's just become one of those games where I have to sit through the entire thing in one sitting for some reason. I don't know what it is. I can't put it down.
Also, yeah, Garrulus, I'll be like Captain America playing Undertale and Deltarune and be like, let go of me. I understand that reference.
Oh, look at me. I understand the reference. Yeah, they are different universes interconnected through whatever is going on, or it might be an alternate universe, I think.
Hmm.
walking into Deltarune talk. Welcome. Is Deltarune free to play, or you have to buy the game to play? The first 2 chapters are free, so if you want to play it, I believe they're free. It should be on everything. As of right now, I think it also went on other consoles other than Switch, didn't it?
I'm pretty sure it did. I might be wrong. I do know that if I play it, I might just end up playing it on the Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
That could probably be a good game for that.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Cuppy. How you doing? Welcome. Sonic Rumble X Delta. Don't say Sonic Ruin, all right? Little Boulder has a whole playlist of Sonic remixes if you want to go get a taste of Undertale and Sonic. But as you're saying?
No, I was just saying, could you imagine?
Oh, no. I mean, it'd be great. But you know who we need in Sonic Rumble?
Sage.
Wrong way. Point. We need him. This guy right here.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot, that's right.
We need him.
That's right. He's the most important crossover character to get in Rumble, to be honest.
He really is. He really is. If he doesn't get in, dude, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. We need Sonic and Crash to be here. Alright? I don't make the rules.
And then throw in Ratchet for me.
Is that Bart the Bowler? You did not just call Crash Bandicoot that lame polar bear. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, hey now. That's a
You're
bit mean.
barking up the wrong tree, Dylan. Pun intended. Sup, Sunswift? How you doing? Alright. Are you currently on Rumble, Fizz?
No, but I can do.
Alright, gotcha. Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna go to the news tab. Let's see. Information. Nope, they didn't even put an update in the news tab for the characters, so I'm not sure when they're getting in.
Also, we haven't talked since the release date reveal, but I'm dead excited.
Oh yeah,
we finally have a release date. I will be probably streaming all day when that's up.
Oh yeah, no. I do. Well, that reminds me of something else that I was gonna say. I don't know how well it'll be planned out, but what I want to do is for Rumble's release is I want to do like maybe I can't make any promises, but like I think it'd be really sick to do a stream that's like either 12 hours or 24 hours of nothing but just Sonic Rumble. I think that would be something that I definitely would want to do just for the hype of the Rumble release. So, Maniac, look, I gotta keep my spot as the top Rumble creator, Dylan. I have to do it. DaveAce. Probably 12 hours for now. It's probably what the people at the top of the leaderboard do. I mean...
Dude, you're a brave man for trying to do a 12-hour stream at the age we are now, because, like...
Oh, hey, look! Giver's a number 9! That's crazy. But yeah, as you say...
I did a 10-hour stream, the day of, what was that Switch 2 Direct?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually just wanted to die the next day. Like, I was...
Well, to be fair, that Switch 2 Direct sucked.
It did. And I was playing Croc, and weirdly, I was more hyped about Croc. I hear him go to splat, and like I just lose it, you know. And that weird ass noise he makes when he does a match. Or does a boss.
We got Mimi and Werebear. Those are the two Sega characters here. And then for the buddies, we get the Shot Balloon and Heavy Bomb, which I think when they said we were getting Heavy Bomb, a lot of people thought they were talking about the characters from Chaotix. Splat! I still need to get the remake. If that's something that you guys would be interested in watching me stream, let me know.
It's a good remake. I really enjoyed it. Oh, hold on. I need to get II like immediately. 1 second.
Yep, no problem. He does come with his emote, the spin dash. Hold on. Is his spin dash? Wait. Why did it look pink for a second? Does II's spin dash have a pink hue to it, or is it a graphic?
Dude, it's weirding me out that you're calling it a spin dash, even though that's the correct term for it. It just feels weird.
Has it always been pink?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. That's weird, because I thought Mimi's was specifically designed to be pink overall. I mean, I guess it does have the orangeness to it for II. Yeah, I don't know why they called the emote a spin. I mean, I get it. It's called a spin dash.
That's what they call it in the game.
Yeah, it's called a spin dash. Why can't I use Mimi's emote for II? It's the same thing.
How'd they get you?
Ball spin. Sega needs to re-release Knuckles Chaotix. That would be interesting, I would say. That would be interesting.
I feel like they should have added that in Sonic Origins Plus, honestly.
Yeah, they should have. That
would have been more enticing than the 12 Game Gear games, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. They should have done a separate collection for the Game Gear games. Why can't we get a re-release of Sonic? What is the one for the Pocket Adventure? That's what I'm thinking of. Why can't we get a re-release of Pocket Adventure?
I wonder if Pocket Adventure's got some weird like copyright or licensing stuff because of SNK. So? Maybe, I don't know.
Well, if that's the case, they've done SNK collection consoles before. Why not just get Sega on board to put Pocket Adventure on one of them?
Yeah. Pocket Adventure isn't bad.
Nah, I think I'd have...
Maybe if...
Go on.
Maybe if Switch does a Neo Geo Pocket, Switch Online thing.
Oh man, if only. Alright. Get you guys in.
Oh, and with getting I now have Officer Sonic. Let's go.
Hey, nice.
Finally.
Officer
Just
Sonic.
Upgrading.
You can play Rumble now? Oh, okay. Did you want to hop in? A call, Dylan? Alright. We can play a few rounds here, and then maybe if Yura or Denny want to give... I don't know how long Denny's going to be here, because I know Denny is... it's pretty late where you are, right, Denny? Travis, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let me get... Hey, how's it going?
Hello. Hello.
It'll be easier to get into our game here since... Do I?
Do I sound okay? You got me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good.
Excellent. Okay.
Man, II's model looks really good in this game. It's the first time I've actually seen it properly.
Yeah, I will. I'll do a countdown. That way it's easier for you, because since you'll actually be in real time hearing me say it, rather than
Yeah.
the delay over on YouTube. It should be easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey JJ, how's it going? Doing all right. Also, let me know if you guys can hear Dylan and Fez again. Okay, just want to make sure that the audio balance is good. Hope you're doing well, JJ.
Kind of surprised Knights wasn't in the Sega collab so far.
Oh, I really want Knights. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Having,
know,
having
as a character or like a
Utopian
buddy?
as a buddy as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
But-
having a little angel dudes.
You guys getting errors at all when you click things? Maybe I gotta restart the game.
You were getting errors?
It said something like login error, but like I'm logged in, like I see all my stuff, so.
Hmm.
I
I don't
don't know what
know.
you're talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just go and see what happens.
Counting down the days until Rumble. We got 15 days.
Oh yeah.
15. It'll be here before you know it.
I'm glad we were kind of right. Dave,
Also, thanks
about,
for
like,
letting me know. Do we know?
Thinking about when the release was.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's crazy because like it's the exact same date that the game was announced a year ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But it feels like a good time because, you know, I feel like May. I don't know. There's not too much coming out roundabout in May. At least I'm aware of right now.
Hey, Pigeon. Yeah, Mimi's in. We've come full circle, we have. Also, Denny and Yura, whenever you're ready, we can get this party started. Alright.
Yep, good to go whenever. Also, I don't think I talked about this on a stream or anything yet, or videos, but they had this mode called Hyper Speed, or like, what was it? You probably
Yes,
know.
hyper.
What's it called?
Hyper. I think it's Hyper Boost.
Hyper Boost mode, and it's basically just the same game, except everyone moves so much faster, and
Mhm.
I liked that.
It's really
was pretty
funny
good.
because if you were playing as Opa Opa or Oopa Oopa, when you're running, you're going full speed, and when they're at full speed, their legs go up and they just become the spaceship. So like, it's really cool to,
Oh,
to
that's
actually
really
be able to
awesome.
see that.
Yeah, do other characters do that? Like, do like let's say like Metal Sonic, does he like start hovering
No,
or like?
he doesn't have. Well, I mean, he hovers all the time, but I don't think like he has a special animation for going full speed.
Ah. That'd be cool if some characters had stuff like that. Like he's running at first, and then he.
I
breaks
do
into
want them to
hover
add his dash attack as like an emote or something like that.
Oh, like yeah, the ring dash, the
Mhm.
spark field, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Hey, fire balloon. How's?
I like
Oh,
this
Oh,
little balloon
oh,
one, that's nice.
oh, real? That's new.
was
That's
disconnected.
new. I've never seen that happen before.
Oh,
Yep.
I guess I took too long waiting in lobby. It just disbanded the lobby. I've never seen that happen before.
we've got two memes.
I have to play as Mimi. or-
Oh,
Yeah, I
shoot.
know, right?
I'm sorry, Denny. I'll get you.
Sorry, I just clicked the thing. I didn't mean to.
No,
snipe
you're
your
good.
Spot, man. I
You're
can
good.
back up.
I thought I invited Denny. It's okay. Just try and time it with us. I'll do like God. I was
I
watching
apologize,
Jess
man. I
stream. I was watching Jess stream this, and I think she did 3, 2, 1 go for the audience, and then did a 3, 2, 1 go for us or herself to try and sync it up. We'll try and get that counted down. So, I'll do a countdown for you, Denny, and then I'll do a countdown for us. So let's try and go. Okay, we gotta wait for everybody to ready up first before I can do the countdown, though.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just trying to. I'm picking which character I want to have follow me right now. There's so many fun little guys. Like I like this new balloon one, even though it's just a balloon.
Shall you honor Denny by equipping Amy if you want? Goth Amy.
I love the buddies that they're adding to this game. It's been giving me like Sonic Runners vibes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
With how fun
Yeah,
and
the buddies
creative
definitely
they've been.
do kind of feel like that. Oh, sorry, hold on, I have one more. All right, good to go.
We need a giant death egg.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we did. Do we not have it?
No, but like it needs to be actually just giant.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Like
I get
in
you.
Sonic Runners.
Oh, you know what'd be cool? Like certain buddies and runners would change the music. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
that could be fun.
You know, I was thinking about that earlier actually, like having the ability to like change your music to what you're listening to while playing the game. I think that'd be really cool.
That'd be, yeah.
All right,
I
Denny.
just had a really funny thought for a buddy. The end from Frontiers.
You know how many people would get
That's a
upset
really
by
good
that?
idea. I feel like Runner's Revival, like the fan remake, might actually have that. I'm not positive, but I feel like I might have seen something like
It
that.
sounds like they would. They
All right.
they go crazy.
Hold on one second. Okay. Before we get kicked again, let me do the countdown. So for
Yeah, I
Denny,
know.
3, 2, 1, go. And then for us, oh, and there.
Aw. All right, here, Denny, you you take the spot. You were. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You were here originally. I will take the secondary countdown. It's okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Then he takes Omega from us. You know, I'm surprised that Omega wasn't in from the
Right.
beginning.
He's got, like, he's a really, you know, honestly, yeah, no, I was gonna say he's kind of big, but then like Zavik is, I feel like a big character.
But
Also big.
not as big as Omega. That sounds like an insult.
No, I mean large, like in terms of like largeness.
Omega's like smaller than Big the
I got
Cat and Eggman. And
He is,
both
right?
of
Yeah,
them
no,
are
it's
in
like
the
that
game.
doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, yeah. It's weird. Honestly, I mean, having more of the Deadly Six in this game is not a bad thing, because this is a spin-off, you know? Like, why not?
Yeah.
Just throw them all in.
I
Yeah.
mean, might as well, I suppose.
Like,
But
have
that
every
doesn't
Sonic
justify
character.
you forcing me to buy Zavik.
Yeah, I had to
Very
spend rings
fair.
on Zavik. It was ridiculous.
Wait, I feel the same about Crossworlds. When you have like that amount of characters in the game, like I don't really care who like or the Deadly
It's a
Six.
spin-off. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the Koopalings in Mario Kart, you know? Like, I'm glad they're all in there, because someone must like all of them,
yeah.
you know?
All right. I'm
The
gonna
only
do the
problem
countdown.
with like Team Sonic Racing, you know, was like, hey, they put Zavik in the game, and not like Cream the Rabbit. And it's like, you guys don't understand, like, your fans. Like, back then. You know, like, they were like, we're doing what makes sense for our universe. And it's like, this is a spin-off racing game, dude.
All right.
It's like,
Here's the
just let
countdown.
the rabbit drive.
3, 2, 1, go. For you.
Okay.
I just.
I hit the button.
I still remember that whole excuse that they made for Team Sonic Racing. Oh, Cream's not old enough to drive.
Yeah.
And now I look at Crossworlds.
You look at Mario Kart World, and they have, like, the dolphin driving.
But
have
they
to show
don't have
babies
EGAD.
driving.
They don't have
They do-
EGAD, but they have the
But
dolphin
they
and a
don't
snowman.
Yeah.
have EGAD.
But for the love of God, we need the skeleton fish to ride.
I know,
That's true,
everyone's
they do have the fish
favorite fish.
Yeah, I guess Cream has her license now for Crossworlds. Good for her.
That's good. You know what still didn't make sense about the whole like she didn't have a driver's license for it.
The Chow.
So yeah, the Chow like they're literal infants.
You
like,
could say that, but like I guess the
Yeah.
argument there is that it's just the Chow
Ow.
is being driven by Amo Chow, so it's AI taking care of the
It's
controls.
like a Tesla.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a Tesla. But I mean, like, we also gotta think that the Chow were in mechs in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle multiplayer, so they definitely have
True,
some
true.
sort of experience.
Oh, and you know, I mean, they used to be the ancients as well, so like
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah.
they could do this. They can pilot whatever they want.
True, yeah.
This is true. Ian Flynn was correct the whole time.
Ian Flynn was correct the whole time. We just didn't want to hear him out.
Did you have a shield? You had a shield?
Yeah, I had a shield.
You freaking stinker.
Ooh. Freaking frick.
No, wrong.
Woo, we got that at the same time.
No, they did this.
Oh, this part's fun. Oh, I just fell in. I didn't even mean to.
Oh god. It's getting real close.
Yeah.
Alright, balloon hoggers.
Oh, that was a close one. Dang.
Yeah.
I lost, dude.
Ow.
Hi, Daisy. Hi. Oh. Dude, there's a silver in this match called Yugi. That's pretty cool.
Yugi?
Yeah, he's there down there. Oh, he's a silver server. Silver
Silver.
Sorry, silver. I was gonna say silver surfer. That was just the thing that was gonna come out of my mouth.
Yeah, did you see the recent trailer for Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I guess that's why that's on my mind. I was like, that trailer looked awesome, and I was really happy because usually, like, they torture the Thing. Like, the Thing is like one of those characters in comics where they just make him miserable forever. But he seems really happy, and I was kind of happy for him. You know,
I'm
like,
loving
people
the
were
use
really
of...
happy. They were like, it's him!
come
And
to
they, like,
duel!
hold up the action figure, you know? And they were like, yeah! I was like, oh, Ben, nice.
And he's got some claws
Hey,
on this time
Mr.
around,
Asgard.
unlike the last attempt.
Yeah! He had a nice hat, like in the comics.
Yeah.
I can't go to my second page of emotes.
Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying the use of practical effects as well. That you could kind of see at the end of the trailer there. As well.
Yeah, no, it did look nice. I'm not sure how much I like them jumping right to Galactus. You know, like that's. The way that Marvel uses villains is like they use them once, and if they're important, they bring them back. But like, sometimes they show up and then they just kill them, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like MODOK. Like I feel like that was like, hey, what are you doing? Like, that could have been great.
Oh god, I forgot about MODOK. It's been so long.
I mean, I know they're gonna probably do a reboot, so it doesn't matter, I guess. But like,
yeah.
I don't know. I just hope they don't kill Galactus, and they're like, we killed Galactus, and then they go fight Dr.
I feel like that'd be a little
they
silly.
Aren't killing him. They aren't killing him. I doubt
Can
it.
you? I don't even think you can. You?
I don't need them to kill Galactus because the last thing I want is to see Galacta. No one wants that. Oh, I'm eliminated. I talked about
Galactus.
Galactus.
Great cross promotion for Marvel Rivals. I feel like they will do that. I lost actually. I'm out.
Both of you guys.
We talked about Galacta and just got eliminated. It was over.
No, I feel like that'd be a smart thing for them to do for Marvel Rivals because it's such a big hit.
Yeah.
Good luck, Dave.
Thank you. I'll try.
We'll be watching.
All right.
Good
Don't
luck,
watch
ADHD.
too closely.
Good luck, Rico.
Oh, Rico's in
Good luck,
the lobby too. Nice.
Good luck, Irma. Just
You
name
all
names, I see.
win
But yes,
together.
My
they
allergies
don't,
are
like-
working against me.
I feel like they're gonna try and set up like a really compelling Fantastic Four universe, and then they're gonna do like a reboot, and then like everyone's just gonna be in the same universe, and is it gonna matter? Like,
I already have a weird prediction that the universe of Fantastic Four from like that's
Super Shadow.
that's getting destroyed. Like
it's gonna be destroyed.
I feel like it's going to be destroyed in the
Probably.
film. Like
I think
the
a lot of
first
them
film.
will. That, you know what? I mean, because in the comics for Battle World and like Secret Wars, Reed Richards builds that thing to like help other people by traveling through dimensions. So if his world gets destroyed,
Bogus. That was bogus.
That's a good reason for him to do that.
Yeah.
Destroyed by Doom. I really want to know what Doom Steel is. I need to know.
Doom Steel.
Some people are theorizing that he's
What?
Well, some people are theorizing this is that they keep saying that Tony Stark is not, or Doom is not a Tony Stark variant, despite being played by Robert Downey Jr. People are theorizing now, which I really like. I think it's really interesting, that Tony Stark that we knew in our main universe was adopted by the Starks, and he never knew. and he was like an orphan from where's Doom from? Latveria? Is that the place?
Latveria, yeah.
Like, so he was like an orphan or whatever from Latveria, so they adopted him and just treated them as their own. They never told him that. He never found out. Huh. So that's why they're saying, like, oh, he's not, you know, a Tony Stark variant. It'd be like, oh, our Tony Stark was a Victor Von Doom variant. Huh. And I feel like that'll just be like a crazy twist.
Well, you know what? It's funny you mention that because in the comics, I believe at one point even Doctor Doom had a period where he was like impersonating Iron Man.
Yeah, he did Superior Iron Man.
Yeah, so.
But I think he was actually doing good things. I think he was like actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure about that though.
That was the clutch of a century.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bear is so ridiculous.
I love that model. The Altered Beast models have such a nice look to them.
They do. They really need to change that.
It's not dinner time, Daisy. Sorry.
Alright.
Cat, man.
Cattle.
She did her signature.
You're not too late, right?
She yawned in the middle of a meow. And it just kind of goes meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
She's a little baby. She's a little baby creature.
Little Bobby. Dude, I wish my nose would stop itching. Oh my god.
Oh, it's been me the past few days. I'm dealing with a cold.
Oh,
that sucks.
Oh, sorry, dude. Welcome to springtime or whatever else, I guess.
Hey, I know, yeah.
How you doing?
I should probably be closing my window, because it's probably going to start getting polleny.
I have mine.
The funny thing is like, when I was a kid, I didn't even have, like, any reaction to pollen. It's only as I've got, like, older.
Yeah, me either. I kind of grew it over time.
You guys are lucky. I had issues with pollen the first time I came in contact with it.
Your whole life.
Geez.
Alright, I'm gonna do a countdown for you, Dylan.
Yeah, no problem. Go for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Curious if they have plans for Prime characters to be implemented since Crossworld is getting that treatment in Speed Force.
Good news for you. If you look on the Google Play Store in one of the screenshots, Prime Sonic is being used.
Oh.
So I think Prime characters will most certainly pop up in this game.
That's interesting that
so they were just using a Sonic skin with like what, Prime shoes or something?
It had his gloves and his shoes.
Oh, was it Boss Cage Sonic?
I don't know the different
like 4 or 5
names of the Prime characters.
Yeah.
Boss Cage, Nowhere.
It had like it was the little devices that Nine gave him on his gloves or whatever.
Yeah. Still never watched that 3rd season beyond that first episode me and you watched, Dave. I just couldn't be bothered.
Forgot everything that happened in Prime. To be honest,
I remember
all I remember is that it was Sonic's fault, and he kept repeating that it was his fault.
My fault.
It's all my fault, Tails. It's 9. It's all my. Sorry, you're not Tails.
Why can't
he goes,
I
Tails,
jump?
Tails,
what
is that you? And he goes, nobody calls
controller?
me that anymore.
No, nobody calls me that.
What is going on with my controller, dude?
Sonic.
Also, it seems I'm not in the match, but that's
oh.
okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
I might have to. Oh god, my controller is acting up. It's not the game itself. It's definitely the program I'm using for the controller that's acting up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll work and register that I'm using the PS5 controller on Steam, but other times it won't.
Kind of weird.
I
had to change mine yesterday because I couldn't play. The hell was I trying to play? I was turned on. Oh god, what was I playing? You know what? I don't actually remember. I was playing something, right? And I was like, my controller wouldn't work, and it was because of DS5 or DX5 because it was I had turned the emulation thing off, so I need to switch it back to like Xbox mode so it would recognize my controller.
Shut down DSX.
I actually haven't been using DSX that much because, like, I think Steam can just use DualSense normally.
It usually can. My controller is lighting up as a green color for some reason. Oh, now it stopped.
That's good. Green is good.
It's no longer. Someone hit me with their emote and took the green away.
Damn. Get the green back at all costs. We must get back into the green.
Like New York shoes. Hope for 9s. I think I would be under the assumption that every Prime character that pops up in Crossworlds likely will appear in Rumble as well. I don't know what Prime characters they have selected for Crossworlds, but like I could see them.
Probably a good place to look.
Yeah, that too. But I could personally see them bringing in the Prime characters around the time that Crossworlds comes out as like a cross promotion kind of thing.
I find it so interesting they keep bringing Prime stuff back though. Like,
they must have had.
I don't know.
It was Netflix's best performing animated show at one point.
I mean, I guess, but you could have also said that for Sonic Boom Season 1. Like, it was doing well for Cartoon Network.
Maybe they're trying to like make good on it because like they didn't really fight for Boom. They didn't really give it a fighting chance because the games did so poorly. Like, maybe they're like, hey, this wasn't all bad, you know? Like, we can market this a little bit, I guess, you know?
That's fair, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Prime will most certainly always have its fans, and plus they have a ton of merchandise that I see everywhere for it.
Yeah, it's more merch, so...
I don't know, maybe they're still gauging to see if there's an interest in Prime, even though technically the series is done.
Maybe.
Well, aren't they doing a comic?
I thought that came out last year, did it not?
Aren't they doing I thought someone sent me a thing that was like, Prime comic, and I was like, why
I know they're getting
that?
like a graphic novelization or something. I have to check with Sim.
Oh, is it a novelization? Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
it's like a graphic novel, I think.
You know what? Good thing for that. They're probably gonna have to. They probably cut out all the fat that people didn't like all the the filler stuff. Probably be a lot more
Season 3
experience.
Season 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like half of the show is nothing but filler.
I guess. So that means they cut a lot out.
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like that show got boring for me after.
I will never forgive them for giving us a pirate world and not giving us alternative Babylon Rogue pirates. Like,
yeah. I mean,
what is up with that?
I feel like the show got a bit like stale for me once like we saw all 5 worlds that were in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like we should have spent more time in each one as time went on and really fleshed the worlds out instead of like jumping back and forth.
I almost think each world could have had its own like full arc before he moved on. Because like
definitely, yeah.
You know what's funny? They actually kind of played it sort of like a Kingdom Hearts 2 world. Because like he goes to the world. He gets introduced to everything and the characters, he helps with something for a little bit, leaves, comes back later, and, stuff is still happening, and he has to help again, do different stuff. It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
I just wish he was written better.
And Kingdom Hearts, I guess. But... yeah, no, more Kingdom Hearts 2. I wish the worlds were more interesting. Like New York is an interesting one, because they go, oh, it's a world without Sonic, right? Or
yeah,
well, yeah, because New York is like, I'd argue New York is like the most realized like location.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are just kind of barren. Yeah, it's like
pirate jungle
world where you can like clearly see where like visible emptiness.
Like here's a world where Eggman is the good guy and all the Sonic characters are bad guys. Like do that. Like here's a world where I don't know, where Shadow... I don't know, where Shadow and Sonic switch places.
Do a world where, like...
heroes left or something, like...
You could have done a world where, like, maybe Maria lived and, like, she turn out, like, this dictator or whatever. I don't know.
Or maybe also, she could be helping Sonic and stuff, like, against Shadow... against Eggman. Like, that kind of thing.
GG's.
Like, they could have used the lore and made some cool alternate universes, but instead they went, no, pirates. because we can sell the pirate toy.
Yeah.
You know?
They should have had
Shadow was the
Council
best part
Eggman,
of
like,
Prime in my
different
opinion.
worlds. Oh, he was, yeah.
I mean, he's the best part of everything he's in.
He was written
Crazy.
perfectly fine. I had no issues with how he was written. I felt like he added on to the story a lot. It's just Sonic definitely faltered when it came to writing. I don't know what it is about writing Sonic, but, like, it just didn't make sense. Because, like, you had so many moments in the show where he'd go to these alternate realities and see his friends and confuse them for being their actual selves. But when he's outside of those alternate realities and going through, like, the rift space and whatnot, he sees Shadow and he just assumes that Shadow is an alternate Shadow. It's just like, of all the characters to assume being an alternate version of themselves, it's Shadow?
I feel like there was a point where Sonic should have just gotten, like, oh, these aren't my, like, normal friends. Like, because it felt like for the first couple of times he went to these worlds, it was like, oh, it's Tails, finally, it's Knuckles, and it's like, oh wait, you're not my...
Yeah, why are you wearing a loincloth, buddy? What is this?
Devin Mack is good though. I like his
Devin
Sonic.
Mack is a great voice actor choice for Sonic. He did a great performance. It's just the writing did not do him justice at all.
Perfect energy for that character. Like when did Devin Mack play Chaos Sonic as well?
Yes.
He did.
Okay, I think in both roles he was like perfect energy for those characters. And my favorite thing is specifically with Chaos Sonic, who I think should also be in like these spin-offs because he's a fun design for the most part.
Oh yeah.
I like that he annoyed Sonic by being like Sonic.
Yeah.
Which is like my favorite idea.
I mean, like, I like that idea. Chaos Sonic definitely, I feel like, showcased how annoying Sonic was written in the show.
So funny.
I just wish he was a little bit more like Metal Sonic, though. He's just the most Metal Sonic that's not Metal Sonic. Also, fun fact, Devin Mack is a... I'm gonna have to invite you guys again. Devin Mack is a Sonic Rumble partner. He is a part of the Rumble Creator Program.
Yeah, so you can watch him stream on Twitch,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think he streams mostly on Twitch.
Seen him in Cali's chat a few times.
But I love Devin Mack. He sounds like a mix between... Oddly, he sounds like a mix between Roger and Ben Schwartz.
Yeah. Devin Dave collab. You should.
In what universe? In what universe could I collab with Devin Mack?
Rumble, man. Why not? I mean, we're all Rumble creators.
I feel like I'd need to like build up a connection to him before I'm just like, hey, you want to play Rumble?
Just go sit in his chat and form a parasocial relationship until he plays the game with you.
Alright, I'll do a countdown for you, Dylan. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's go. Devin Dave has a good ring to it, though. Devin Dave. Alright, let's go. See what stage are we getting. See if it's the same as Silent Forest Run 2. What did you get, Dave? Bez, you got enough? Oh,
I got Silent Forest 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, yep, yeah, I see you. Okay. We're back.
Ready to rumble. Sorry.
Oh, I just got a nice little boost.
Get hashtag Devin Dave trending on Twitter, and I'll see what happens.
Dude,
Make that the ad campaign. Oh, you've never played this one?
I haven't played this one. For those who are watching right now and wondering how many levels are in this, I've been playing this for a while. I got access. When did we get access? Like
we got access. God, I don't remember.
Oh my god. I think earlier this month, right? So like
yeah, it was like a few weeks ago.
I'm still seeing new stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you'll not see a level for a long time. Like for example, as I was talking with.
Watch out, buddy.
My shield protects me.
No.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
When I was talking with Volcomia on the player spotlight the other day, we talked about Sky Sanctuary Team, and I barely get that stage, like, at all.
Thanks.
But he got it like 3 times in a row, like throughout the
balls one with the balls.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's not the Seaside
you're
Hill one
good.
though.
Oh, gee.
But yeah, no. It'd be great. Let's try and get the trio in Devin Mac.
That'd be kind of sick.
Devin Mac and the
fun.
trio
I'd be like,
play
dude.
SRB2.
Oh, actually, we still gotta do SRB2.
We do,
planning on doing
yeah.
that a while ago. Yeah, I want to do that.
Seaside Hill team.
We'll figure it out at some point.
Seaside Hill team is everybody's
Oh,
favorite
thanks.
team stage.
Oh, that's a cool emote. What the heck? I like that jet emote.
Oh, which one? That one.
The one
Oh,
with the goggles. I like
Gerald
all
and
the-
Eggman
Oh, yeah.
in definitely need to get. I'd be surprised if Eggman in doesn't get in.
I've been collecting as much jet stuff as possible. Gotta wreck
Very cool.
the boy.
Know what my favorite Rumble stages are? It's so
I don't
hard
even know 'em
because
by
I
name,
love
really.
all of them. Okay, my overall favorite one is probably the Seaside Hill Survival with the Chomper, because that reminds me the most of like a Crash Bandicoot level, and like I love those types of levels. So more survival levels like that, please.
Yeah, like the runaway kind of stage.
Dude, if Crash Bandicoot gets
do
in
like
this,
the
we could
run
have an
stage.
actual Boulders Run stage. Dude, I'd be so over that.
Ooh,
I'm
would
actually
be
curious
cool.
if any of these collabs will actually like have levels based on.
I
the,
think that would be cool.
you know.
I definitely
that'd
would
be
awesome.
advocate for that.
Hello, everybody. Let's do this. Don't die now. Okay. Ah. I'm okay.
Can't wait for Professor Victoria. Oh my god, she would be pretty good to
Oh.
get in Rumble.
My
I love
wife?
how everyone
Yes.
freaked out over that character when she was shown in the concept art or whatever. They were like, "Who is it? Who is she? Who is?" And they just simply did not tell us for years or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Hey, check out this character," and people were like, "Oh wow!" You know, like,
Whoa.
how is that for marketing? Like, it's so smart.
I
She
don't.
was in the Sonic movie as well.
Yeah,
the
right.
third one.
Like, why do they keep? It's such a strange marketing tactic that was so effective
really
on
is.
this particular fan base.
Um.
Because like they don't let shit go, you know. Like they see a character, they go, "Who is that? I need to know. Who is that?
If
Who is
it's
that? Tell
any
me."
character in the Sonic universe that I'll ever openly simp for, it'll be her.
I like how it's still. You started talking about that when she was brought up, and you kept talking about it.
She's my wife. What can I say?
Serious, fellas. That's his wife. They're married.
She works in Spagonia. I get Sonic lore facts from her every day.
Does she work for Professor Pickle?
She's Professor Pickles. Professor Pickle.
Pickles. Oh no.
Professor Pickle?
She's Professor Pickle's assistant. I'll have you know.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Wow, so we got rid of that Jason Griffith assistant.
Yeah,
guy then.
Jason Griffith
Oh, no.
assistant is gone. It's
Well,
only
You know, he
her.
looked like
a
Aaron Weber a
robot.
little bit.
He looked like, yeah, actually, you know what? You're kind of right. He did look like
did.
Aaron Weber.
Someone said that. They were like, "He looks like Aaron Weber," and I was like, "Oh, what? Uh-huh." They were gonna say he looked like me because he has, you know, brown hair.
You get
Sorry,
like
Allie.
called like Scott the Woz, Tom Holland. You get called like all the people that have brown hair.
Dude, I'm not even joking. The other day I was streaming and someone said that I looked like you can hear my confusion in the message
Oh.
when I'm reading it. They literally said you look like a more attractive or like more handsome Tom Holland, and I was like, that's an insane thing to say.
That's a great compliment.
I was like, that's crazy, right? Because like he's like the guy, you know.
He's
like,
the guy, dude.
I was like, damn, like thanks.
I've on-
Like, I think
I've
I was
only
like,
ever
that's
been.
insane.
I've only ever been told I look like Tomska for some reason.
Tom what?
Tomska. He's like a
Oh,
YouTuber.
Tomska. Yeah.
Yeah.
GG's.
Nice work.
seeing people want
God,
Miku in the
soundtrack
game.
is so good.
Is it still possible to join the Rumble Creator Program? No. As of right now, all applications are closed, but I'll keep you guys updated on when the applications open back up.
We should probably tell Pup that. That's probably why they're not answering him.
I forgot about that.
Why that he literally was talking about it. I didn't know you knew.
I thought we acknowledged that it was closed.
I don't think we did. I thought we could just said keep doing it. I said, oh, just keep
Hey,
back.
Graham,
I said
how's it
keep
going?
emailing them. I didn't know.
I don't know. I mean, unless he was told to contact them and they haven't gotten back to him, I don't know. All I know is
that's what happened
they closed the applications on April 10th, I think.
Okay. All right. Good.
But
Daisy,
they're not going to be
I don't
closed
know.
forever, so like, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
hopefully I can try and get in the second time round. Maybe it's more complicated for me because like I'm only on Twitch.
Yeah. No, I
get
actually
you.
I had no idea.
Go on.
No, I was just saying I had no idea it was closed.
Yeah, it is closed. Alright, let's get another countdown going. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna feed this cat.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you guys go. She is being ridiculous today. Every day, basically. She's like
Takes
the
some
sweetest,
skill and
wonderful
fun to
angel
play.
all the time. And then as soon as she's hungry, she's like, if you don't feed me right this second, I'll meow at you for 9 hours. Like, it's
My
crazy.
cat's not like that, but like he'll come up to me and meow if he needs food, even though his food bowl is full.
That's what exactly. Like they want the wet food because it's better. I get it. Like I would rather have the cheeseburger than like a sandwich. You know.
My cat hates wet
But,
food.
like, really?
He refuses to eat it.
I guess Daisy didn't like some of the wet food I gave her before, but like now I found one she likes. I don't even have any right now. Shoot, I'm sorry, Daisy.
Neo Metal Sonic, if he ever got in, would be just my main in general. I would never stop playing as him.
I have to give her the other food, I guess. But yeah, no, she has a full bowl of dry food all the time for grazing, and she just really prefers the wet food. She wants the gourmet stuff.
Well, I mean,
That's
it's gourmet,
Sonic.
so, you know.
Yeah. Classic Sonic characters, I think, are...
I think they
I don't
have
know.
a
I mean-
high chance. Like, I could definitely see, like, a classic Amy
Yeah.
skin, maybe a classic Robotnik skin as well. I just don't know what you
Yeah.
do for, like, classic Knuckles and Tails and Sonic, because, like...
They don't look too
Yeah.
different from these models.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I think there's a good chance we might see classic stuff like in June, since you know the game's coming out in May.
Yeah.
And I feel like they might do it for an anniversary thing.
I haven't really seen a
That'd be
lot of
cool.
people talk about it, but, like, in terms of classic characters, I think, like... I don't know.
Oh,
Mecha
fine.
Sonic would be
Smaller, I
really
guess.
sick.
Make Mecha smaller.
Silver Sonic would be really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Fang, definitely. Trip.
Oh, Fang and Trip would be great. I think Trip especially would be perfect for this.
Oh yeah.
I'd be surprised if she doesn't get
Both,
him.
both of Trip's designs, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go the Fortnite route and have it where you can use an emote to take the helmet off and then put the helmet back on.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the Superstars character designs wouldn't even need to be changed that drastically to fit into Rumble, I feel like.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
no.
definitely not, no.
Like, I guess my only question is, you know how Sega kind of has that thing where they're like, or Sonic Team, I guess, they have certain games where they go, this is a modern Sonic game, and
Yeah.
this is a classic Sonic game, and they keep
Yeah.
them separate, sort of, unless they put them in the same game like they tend to do. What is this
Hi,
game,
hi,
do you
it's so
think?
small.
Do you think they classify this as like a modern Sonic game, or do you think they don't put those same limitations on
I
it?
don't think they classify it as a modern or classic game, because, I mean, like...
'Cause there
I
are
feel
modern
like-
characters here.
We have a mix of modern stages and classic stages.
But they've all appeared in modern games.
They have,
Like,
but
don't
like
have anything that's not.
I mean, like, looking at it from the point of, for example, them having Extreme Riders skins based off the concept art for Sonic Riders, it feels like they're definitely, like, trying to go out of the ballpark with this one. It doesn't feel like they're trying to...
Yeah. Well, I'd argue Officer Sonic is, like, loosely based on that old arcade game. Thing?
Yeah, Officer Sonic definitely could be based off of the Patrol Sonic character. So, like, I think this is a game that they're trying to aim to, like, try and include and appeal to everybody with in this area.
Really hope they do.
I mean, and even more so going... no, I don't think it will have the restrictions. We have Movie Sonic getting in. We have Prime Sonic getting in. So, like, you know, I don't think there's any restriction. If there were any restrictions, I think the Sega collab would be skins based off of characters that are already in the game, rather than having the characters themselves in it.
Yeah, and they made new models, too. At least, are the Monkey Ball ones from the other game, or are they new models?
They look like they're heavily inspired by the new game, but they are definitely new models, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're freaking so cute, dude. Like, these Sega crossover characters are adorable. This whole art style is so cute. It
makes sense.
Like,
it's,
I'm just sitting here looking at Silver on my screen. He's so happy. Like, he's so friendly.
We definitely need a toy line. Like, we have to get somebody making a toy line for this.
Sega should make a toy line of these.
I'm not sure about super characters. I know a lot of people want super characters. I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of super. We do have super character stickers. We have Super Silver and Super Sonic. Those are the only stickers at the moment that feature a super character. I'm surprised that Super Shadow wasn't included in the sticker.
Oh, dude, I want Mephiles in this game. I want, like, Mephiles and Emerald. And, like,
Emerald
Omega
would be
and
sick.
Gamma and
Emerald would be amazing.
I want everyone I like and nobody I don't like.
I want Excalibur Sonic, but like I said, I know that counts as a...
That definitely, that counts as a super character, so... I don't know.
Those are in... They have them in Speed Battle. Like,
they do.
I feel like they're not off the table.
They might not be. They might... I think when people...
Honestly,
Legendary skins would be sick.
All the Black Knight skins would be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Get Lancelot in.
Or a Galahad
Silver. Percival. Yeah, Galahad Silver, Lamarok, Jet.
Yes. I mean, they all have... I feel like it's a no-brainer. Give us, like, a Blacksmith Tails. Give us the Secret Ring skins. Yeah. This is the place to do it. This in Cross Worlds. Just do crazy shit. This is the time for it.
Yeah. There's all the skins that Speed Battle made, like, originally anyway, like Paladin Amy.
We're probably gonna end up seeing Infinite in this game, I think.
I mean, I guess he got released from the basement because he's in Speed Simulator.
Yeah, he's in Speed Sim now, so I think Infinite's back on the table, potentially.
Oh, yeah. Dude, there's a silver skin that I think is in Speed Battle that I really like. Was it like Chrono Silver?
Oh, yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Or whatever, like...
Yeah.
He's cool.
Though, if they add Infinite, I really want them to give him a skin where he doesn't have his mask on.
Oh, yeah, like a Zero the Jackal skin or something.
We know what he looks like, so there's no point in hiding it.
IDW characters for Rumble? 100%. Like,
I know that this is basically just an echo chamber at this point. We're like, yeah, but like, literally, that's what this should be. It should be like, and I say it every time, it should be like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Literally, just do everything. It doesn't matter what it is, just do everything.
Yeah,
Wade Whipple, put him in, give him his sticker where he's going Flames of Disaster, you know?
Yeah.
It's so funny, like, people would eat that up.
I would eat it up, like, please.
Jack Sinclair in an owl outfit, like, there you go. All your favorite Sonic movie characters.
I think everyone should be in this game. Like, every character should be in a spinoff. There's no reason not to.
No.
Except for money, I guess. Like, they should have the money to do it. Theoretically.
I'm trying to think of, like, the stupidest, like...
I think Wade Whipple's one of the dumbest.
Yeah.
And,
I love
Princess
seeing
Elise.
I love seeing Opa Opa here with no legs. Everyone else has legs.
Dave, that's horrible. Don't
My
say
leg.
that.
It's just funny.
No, it's not. He's the only one without legs. That's not funny.
He's got legs. He just doesn't have them when he's running.
He just doesn't have him right now. It's fine.
Dude, that's like me.
What? I only have legs when I run. Otherwise, they're like little cartoon dust cloud.
Fez has a wheelchair.
Yeah. So I roll.
He
When I
rolls.
Didn't know that.
Movie Eggman would be like up there, but like I don't know how possible that would be because you have to pay for the likeness of Jim Carrey on top of that.
Yeah.
So like
I mean, they could make they could give like an Eggman with the costume.
They could definitely give an Eggman with the costume, which I'd totally be down for. But I feel like if you're gonna make a movie Eggman, he needs to look like Jim Carrey.
An Agent Stone though.
Agent Stone would be fantastic.
Style? Oh please.
Agent Stone just recently got his first action figure.
I really do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Agent
I like that.
Agent Stone is legitimately, like, to me, is like the one human character in the movies that I'm desperate to see in a Sonic game.
Oh yeah.
I would love it if he did show up. Like, he's a great character because like Eggman's had, I guess. It's interesting. Like I was gonna say, Eggman kind of doesn't have like a whole lot of characters that are like super on his side and super supportive. Because like, Orbot and Cubot are obviously like, you know, we like our boss, but he's a fucking idiot, and he's silly, and like he gets things wrong, and we get things wrong, and but like Sage is, you know, the competent one that cares about him. So I guess Stone and like Sage are almost like parallels in a way. In my eyes, like they're like the one that's like super on his side. And,
yeah.
That's why I think Stone and Sage would have a good dynamic, probably.
I'm very
excited if they get Sage in the movies, that'd be crazy.
That'd be so I feel like he'd be like, this is my daughter. Like Stone would be like, this is her.
It's the only thing Robotnik left me before he exploded.
Our daughter.
Our daughter.
This is our daughter, Stone.
That'd be so sad. Oh. Oh. And he raises her. Oh. And she's like, I'm gonna kill Sonic for killing
That'd be crazy. That would be a crazy plot twist point in the movie, too, where it's just like maybe Metal Sonic's not controlled by like Neo Metal Sonic, but like it's Sage. Sage is like in control of the what they call them? Do they call them the Metallics? Is that what they call them?
In the Metallic, the Legion of Metallics is from the British comic.
Right?
Yeah, Fleetway.
That's sorry.
Because I think that this is where they're taking a lot of inspiration from Fleetway with the fourth movie. I think.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm curious about that. Hi, Daisy.
You don't have to worry.
I go feed you, but I got caught up in a conversation.
Fleetway and Archie is my blind spot when it comes to Sonic.
Yeah, I'm not as up on Archie.
Yeah, I don't.
I need to look into that more.
I don't know much about any of them, to be honest.
Longclaw skin. I could see
Longclaw, yeah. It'd be wild if they brought Longclaw back in the movies. I don't think they would, but like I think it'd be wild if she's somehow still alive.
I still believe that Chaos is the reason all those echidnas died and the owls. But that's just me.
Well, no. I don't know, because I feel like the song says that the owls did it.
I don't know, maybe I'm just coughing for Chaos.
I want them They're doing spin-off movies, or at least they've expressed that they're interested in doing spin-off movies. I really want a Shadow one, but like, please, 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 make a movie where it's Knuckles getting prepared to fight Iblis. I want to see that fight go down. I want to see how Knuckles took out Iblis.
I want to know what, like, are we going to see characters introduced through spin-offs, or do you think?
I mean, I could definitely see that, especially if like a character, for example, the Chaotix, you know, like maybe it wouldn't make sense for them to appear in like a movie.
I would have liked them
like
more
a spin-off
in a cartoon show or like a TV show.
Yeah,
like...
I could see that too. Like Chaotix and Wade, like those personalities would mix very well, I think.
Because I feel if they, I'll be honest, if I feel like if they ever want to do another like a TV show within the Sonic movie universe, I really think they should just go animated at this point, just to save on budget, you know?
No, I get that, but I mean, like, I don't know, because, like, I think after Knuckles... I mean, I know a lot of people didn't really like the Knuckles show. I'm Knuckles show's biggest defender.
I mean, no, I like the Knuckles show.
I love it. I had a lot of fun with it.
But, like, I can see...
hold on. I can't hear anything that's going on right now. And actually, I'll wait for the headphones to reconnect. I'll go FK real quick. Alright.
Oh, wait, do I have enough for a... Wait, hold on. Oh, I do not. Okay. Sad.
The remixes in this game are banging. What were we talking about? Oh. With how the Knuckles show was received, even though most fans hated it, it did like skyrocket on Paramount Plus to be, I think, #1, like most watched show. And I think it did make them quite a lot of money. So, and I think in an interview with Jeff Fowler, he was talking about how he heard the complaints that fans had when it came to that spin-off show, and said that he would look more into maybe trying to fix some of those things whenever they get around to doing it again. Or doing something similar. So I think from the reaction that the show got and the feedback that they got, maybe Paramount is more lenient on giving them higher budgets for like a spin-off movie or another spin-off show, as opposed to the budget that they ran with for the Knuckles show.
Maybe.
Because, like, again, it's public knowledge that apparently during the development of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we originally weren't... We didn't know if you were going to get the Death Egg robot. because it was said that when they were pitching the idea of a Death Egg robot, half of the executives that were behind the movie were just like, why would we want to put a gigantic robot as like the final fight thing? So like I think it just really needs a lot of convincing to get what you need. I mean, like, that's just
I know.
I think that's like in general with Hollywood, you get something and then you have to give something. So it's just like, oh, you can have this and this and this, but we want this and this and this in the movie.
Well, like, what I was trying to say was, like, you're seeing it in a lot of streaming services right now that, like, these ballooning budgets are not sustainable when it comes to making some of these franchises. And I just think maybe you could make it animated, and you kind of got the freedom to go wacky, to you know, to go insane, but still explore the universe of, you know, this movie universe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I feel like for a TV show, they definitely should try and maybe go a bit animated. Whether they want to go 3D or 2D. I mean, they could do it like Drone Home. Like, remember that? That looked really good.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'd be all for like something like Drone Home again.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they didn't do like another one of those for Sonic 3. It did feel a bit weird not having like a little special to go alongside it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that was because of the actor strike and the writing strike that they went through as well.
I feel like they could do that with the Sonic movies, and it would just kind of help with, like, here we go, here's like a Sonic movie TV show, and then for the movies, obviously, you go live action, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think a chaotic, like, animated TV show set in the world of, like, the Sonic movies, that would go so hard. Like, each episode is like its own detective case.
Give me Jack Black Vector.
I am Vector.
I am Vector.
Motobug.
Motobug. Bush Bomber.
Buzz Bomber.
This is a chopper.
This is a Chaos Emerald. What would Sonic's version of Chicken Jockey be? What would he say?
Cluck? No. I was gonna go Clucker.
Clucker.
But I don't remember all the Sonic bad nicknames from the top of my head.
We are the Chaotix.
Sorry, Dave.
No, you're good. No.
Ow. I do kind of want to see Jack Black Vector.
Jack Black Vector, it'll hit. It'll hit. It'll be a hit. Just put Jack Black in any of the Sonic movies.
This is the Phantom Ruby.
This. Oh no! Jack Black Infinite!
Hey, I'm not weak.
What would you like me to put on your obituary?
Oh no.
Their anniversary is this year, right? Which anniversary?
Wait, what anniversary?
Chaotix.
Oh, Chaotic.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Knuckles Chaotix.
I think so.
Yep. I think the Japanese Sonic account mentioned it in the tweet recently.
This is Neo Metal Sonic.
Yeah, Chaotix's anniversary was a day ago. I want a chaotic show so bad. Okay, like, 2 things I want. Okay, I want 3 things from the Sonic movie universe. I want a Chaotix TV show. I want something Sonic Riders related. And I would love just a Big the Cat short form series.
I need Big the Cat in the movies.
I just need a short form series of Big the Cat just doing things while like everyone's fighting.
Yeah, like you
Eggman
could just
stuff.
have them be any. It could be like the Baymax series.
Yeah.
Just have Big doing random things. It doesn't even have to be like long of an episode. It could be like literally like short, like 10-minute episodes or something like
Like
that.
he is big fishing. He is big. Having a nice walk with Froggy.
Having a nice walk with Froggy.
He just like comes in contact with like something like crazy going on, and he's oblivious to everything that's happening.
Like
I'd watch
you
that.
have like a scene of him looking up at the arc as it's rising. It's like, oh,
Oh, pretty colors.
pretty colors.
Pretty colors.
Or maybe like he's like fishing with Froggy.
It's where the arc is falling
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
earth, and then
yeah.
Shadow sacrifices himself, and it's just cuts to Big going, "Whoa, pretty colors."
Or maybe like maybe like he's fishing near the arc as it's like coming up out of the area in like the the little area that they have it coming out of, and like Froggy gets like lifted up on the arc and Big is like, oh no.
The one I want the most that I've always had pictured in my head is just you just show Big the Cat during the Death Egg robot attack, and he's just fishing in the forest, and you just see the Death Egg robot like fighting Sonic and Tails in the background while he's just like sat there fishing, not a care in the world.
Oh my god, I love Big so much. He has become like, I know in the beginning it got like, I know a lot of people were annoyed by the meme of Big the Cat, but like over time he's truly grown to become
He's relatable.
like, yeah, the most relatable Sonic character, honestly.
Loki don't give a fuck.
He just wants to chill and have fun.
Yeah. That's all I want. Like I know it sounds like that's like what's the appeal of the series? It's just Big the Cat like doing his everyday thing.
He's just a chill
Like
guy.
that's all I want. That's all I want. He's a vibe.
He's
play
the
into
vibe. Like, dude, he survived the gun truck, even though it ran over.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's because he's an interdimensional god, dude.
Yeah, according to Frontiers.
Yeah.
Sonic would be dead without the memes. I don't know. Would he?
I don't know about
GG's. Is Big confirmed in Crossworlds? Yes, he is in Crossworlds. I believe he was in the beta.
No, he wasn't.
Was he not?
Was he? No, I thought it was Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, Shadow, Cream, and Zaz. I'm pretty sure.
Really? I don't know why I remember
Yeah, 'cause
him
I-
being there.
I feel like I would have played as Big more if he was there.
I hope, I mean, like, I know Big's in it, but, like, I hope they do something similar to, like, where Cream has cheese sitting on top of her head.
I still love the attention to detail they had to the cheese bit, where when you get like a crown hovering over them, they actually animated the crown on top of Cheese's head and
Yeah.
it moves about. Like that's so cool.
I think that would be amazing, especially with Froggy. Cross worlds, you
I
could
am-
say.
I'm excited for Mario Kart World, but I'm way more excited for Cross Worlds, if I'm like completely honest.
See, I'm in such a weird spot with that because, like, I like Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, but, like, I've just never really been excited for a new one. I don't know. I look at it, like, it looks fun, don't get me wrong, but, like, Mario Kart has never gravitated towards me, and that's probably just because I've been so spoiled by Crash when it comes to his racing games. Like, like, it's so good.
Speaking of Crash, you know that indie kart racer, the Karters 2?
Yeah, Turbo Racers or Karters 2.
That's coming out. That's coming out a few days before Mario Kart World, and it has like Steam Workshop support, and it already has like 1,000 stuff in the Steam Workshop support, which is like it has a bunch of Crash characters. You can like. They have support for like custom characters, custom levels, custom music. So, and people are adding Crash stuff and Sonic stuff and all that. But the game plays like CTR, so
that's crazy.
I'm definitely getting that.
I can't wait to get into looking into modding Crash Team Racing because there's been so many level mods and character mods coming to that game since it got decompiled.
Oh yeah,
it's insane. I'll definitely have to give that a play.
Yeah.
I think I remember playing the demo
too as well when we can, like, because we could probably just mod a bunch of Crash stuff in that and some other things. I think I've seen some Mario stuff, some Sonic stuff.
Yeah. I saw someone mentioning the price tag of Mario Kart World. I'm right there with you. I mean, I think the thing is, a lot of people, especially when these pre-orders open this week, which is on Thursday, I believe. A lot of people are probably going to go for that bundle because you get Mario Kart for $50 if you go for the bundle, as opposed to the $80 that you buy it brand new. And I'm gonna just be honest. If I can't get my hands on the bundle, I'm probably not gonna buy Mario Kart.
You know, honestly, Sonic Cross Worlds has the advantage.
It definitely does. I definitely think it do.
Because one, it doesn't cost $80, as far as we know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we know, for now it doesn't cost $80. But I mean, like, that is something that they could 100% compete with Mario Kart at if they are able to charge $50 or $60 for it. TSR at launch was $40, I think.
Yeah, TSR was a budget title.
Yeah. Still want them to remake Riders? I would love for them to, but you know, with them putting Riders into this game, I don't know how likely it is we'll see a Riders remake.
Yeah. Imagine if they put Riders in Switch Online, that'll be how I truly know a Riders remake is over.
Mario Kart World has no EGAD, it's not worth... Yeah, I mean...
Thank you! I mean, it has a penguin. I'm happy about the penguin.
It has penguin, yeah.
But EGAD's not in it. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, it's cool. I can play as a Pokey, but why? Who asked?
It's cool, but like, you know, people have been asking for EGAD. People have been asking for EGAD in spin-offs for ages. For ages.
EGAD was meant to be in DS, and he got replaced by Dry Bones.
Put all 3 games in collection and add boost to Zero Gravity and Free Riders. I mean, you know, we'll probably likely see Free Riders get a decompile because of that tool that was used to decomp Unleashed.
Dude,
I hope people don't waste their time, man.
But like, they could add the controller support thing to it and just make it run with the controller support.
I'm glad I was finally able to play Free Riders again with that controller patch, because it made me realize that, wow, even with a controller spot, sorry, I'm tripping over my words, the game's not that great.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it really worth it? Like,
I would say it's slightly better. I
like
slightly like
game.
more than Zero Gravity, but
The main thing with Zero Gravity where they lost me is making the attack an item. I know there's a mod out there, I think it's Zero Gravity Tournament Edition, that tries to make it feel more like the original. But, like, even with them going through the trouble of giving you your attack on your boost button like it is in the original, the game still has the Zero Gravity jank to it that I just don't like.
I remember when I replayed
that, like, drift
that.
thing they do. Like, I really like that.
Oh, yeah. The drift thing is really nice.
Like a lot of the other things that I saw. Like, I haven't played much of it, though. So maybe it's great, I don't know.
I just remember when I played Zero Gravity when we were in the call, Dave, like that replay of it really made me realize, like, oh, this game is not good.
Well, they got a different team to work on.
Yeah, it played by itself most of the time, and like they took out the boost out. The trick system was like casualized to a single button. They took out everything that was
Sonic
fun.
4 Episode 2 is kind of underrated. Yeah.
I mean,
It's the better
I think
of
it's at least worth a look.
Episode 2 was at least fun. I do
agree.
agree with that. It's much more fun than the first one.
I think especially if you play co-op, it's fun. But,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, did you guys hear that? Like, apparently, like with that Sonic 4 leak, they found the source code for Episode 1, and people have been like finding that Sonic 4 was made on top of the Sonic Rush Adventure engine.
What?
really?
Yeah, I'll see if I can
Well,
find it.
Dimps made
Huh?
both games, right? So
Yeah,
But wait,
I guess
wait,
that
whoa,
makes sense.
but Rush Adventure felt great to control.
that's true. It did. It's kind of
Wait.
like how they built Forces Over the Lost World stuff, right? It's like, I mean, well, actually,
Yeah.
it's not, because I guess Lost World didn't feel good.
wait, hang on. I've just new development, not just Sonic 4 Episode 1 source code. Doodle Hog apparently as well.
Doodle Hog?
I don't know what that is.
Apparently. It was like an app they did back when Episode 1 was coming out. And it was like,
Also a preservation thing, so we got some.
I
That's good.
guess, yeah.
Love to see
But
it.
yeah, there's the two tweets that mentioned this. I'll
Nice.
try and find the
Well, I can
Adventure
Google
one.
it. Let's see. Sonic
Yeah.
4 Doodle Hog. What the heck is this? I've never seen this before. This is not the right thing. I'm on the Sonic fan character wiki. That's not real.
Hold on.
Why am I not allowed to lock onto these? There you go.
Oh, they're talking about Sketch Hog, I think.
Oh, Sketch
Doodle
Hog.
Hog.
Oh, wasn't that the Sonic X thing?
No,
What's that?
no.
Oh no, that was Mini Sonic, right? That was a flash cam.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the little promotional flash cam thing. This is a neat little thing.
Sonic Freehand, also known as Sonic the Sketch Hog, is a cute. Yeah.
Sonic Freehand?
Apparently that's what it was called. I remember it being called Sonic the Sketch Hog. Maybe that's what they called it in Japan.
JJK Mike, would you be more interested in Sonic 4 if they used the physics from Superstars and fixed up the graphics? Probably.
I just don't really like the whole, like, the
just not very
perspective that
long
it's supposed to be a
game.
classic Sonic game, but it
Not
uses
boring.
modern models. Like, that's the thing that throws me off.
And the homing attack as well. Like it's
Yeah.
the homing attack's like a big part of it.
GG.
Not that I don't mind the homing attack. I don't mind like modern 2D Sonic, but like it. I think episode 2 was definitely better. Like so that person in chat earlier was saying, like that game definitely. I kind of feel the same way about that I do about Sonic Boom Fire and Ice in the way that I feel like it's such a huge improvement from what came before it that I kind of wish they did get to make another one, just to see how much better it would have gotten.
Yeah.
But you know, Sonic 4 Episode 2 still, it's not quite on the same level. Like I actually think Sonic Boom Fire and Ice is like a really decent game compared to Shattered Crystal, and I don't know. I feel
I
like,
remember
like, I wish they did a chance.
Freehand. I feel like I remember playing it, kind of.
This was on iOS. says iOS devices is part of the Sonic 20th Anniversary app.
I feel like I remember playing something similar to it.
And I had Sonic 4 on my iPod back in the day.
Here's that other tweet saying that someone, Cosmic Eternity, saying that this game was definitely made on Sonic Rush Adventure.
Oh, yep. There's Blaze.
Yep.
GM player
just
Blaze
doesn't
hover
make-
in it.
You know, Dimps made one Crash Bandicoot game and then never made it again. So
Well, why can't
You know what?
why couldn't
You
it
know
be
what?
regular Sonic Rush? Oh, I guess
I
they
don't
use the
know.
same engine, right?
But I was gonna say, you know what weirds me out? Like, the homing attack, because there is kind of a homing attack
no,
in
I
the
didn't
Rush
kick you,
games.
Yura.
When you press the R button. That felt so right. Like, you just home in, you keep your momentum, and you keep going. So why did they change it to Sonic, like, kind of slowing
Why'd
down
they
after
change
each
anything?
attack?
Yeah,
like- They
It's
could have
weird.
just sped up the character and made the spin dash a little bit better. Maybe like made the air control a little bit.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and announce that this will probably likely be the last game that I do, because I do have to start getting prepared for the podcast that I'm doing with Dylan and Channel Pup over on Sunset City. So after this match, I'll do the giveaway and then get everything situated with that.
Sonic Superstars, in my opinion, as well. Like, they tried to stick way too close to the classics instead of, like, Mario Wondering it and, like, trying to expand on the classic stuff instead of just going back on it.
Yeah.
I feel like it just suffers for it. Like, I'm just bored of that game because of that.
I wish I liked Superstars more than I did, because it has some cool ideas.
Yeah.
But
The late game is where it falters.
the late game is what soured me so much more on the game.
Like, I want them to do another attempt at Superstars just because I really like seeing
Yeah.
new stages as opposed to just reusing the ones from classic history.
I mean, you could technically say some of the Superstar stages are just this time they
They're
took
kinda
from the Game
derivative.
Gear games.
Oh no, 100%, but like, they still have a nice charm to them that you don't get to see a lot.
Hmm. I just hope if they do another multiplayer game, either do split screen or don't bother.
Or some kind of online play, please.
Let us connect online, yeah. Let us
Yeah.
have our own screens for a multiplayer thing.
The fact that Sonic Advance 3 is the only Sonic game to do like multiplayer right in terms of co-op is
It still
insane.
sucks a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's... That's so funny cause like Sonic 4 Episode 2 has online multiplayer, but the game just wouldn't be able to handle you being in two places at that in that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you need to be in the same spot, so player 2 is stuck watching player 1's screen for like 80% of the game. Just like the
Oh.
Genesis.
The Xbox 360 can't handle what the GBA did. Just too much.
And about Advance 3, it's funny, I think I played that, like... I think I played that with you, Dave, once, just to test it out or to get footage or something.
I can't remember.
And,
that would have been ages ago.
It was a long time ago, and it might have been an emulation problem. It probably
It could
was,
have been,
but every
yeah.
time we got hurt, you would gain rings. Like, you would lose rings, but then you would pick them up instantly, so you basically just double your rings every time you got hit. And it's unclear whether or not that was an emulation bug
No,
or
I
not.
think that actually happens in the game because like I did Advance 3 multiplayer on like the actual
When's the
hardware.
Advance 3 review coming?
Oh. I don't want to play it again, I don't think. I'm not
I
Oh
sure.
man, don't you love Dimps' level design and how they want to crush you or like throw you into a bottomless pit every 5 seconds?
I don't think I do.
Did Dimps do
I just...
Sparking Zero?
No, that was Spike Chunsoft.
Okay.
Didn't only do the
I think
Xenoverse
Dimps is
game.
on Kakarot still, and Xenoverse 2, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Xenoverse
Kakarot
2
is
will
still
never
going and
die.
they're doing Daima stuff in Kakarot.
Dude.
What about Xenoverse 2? That game's been
Yeah,
for like 12
Xenoverse
years.
2.
Can we get an
That
OG
game's
Dragon
nearly
Ball game,
10.
please?
No,
No.
that wouldn't sell.
You will like your
What do
10-year-old
you
games.
mean?
I don't know, that's what they think, I guess.
OG Dragon Ball would sell.
I think it would. But having the Daima stuff in Kakarot is just, that's so cool.
I want an OG Dragon Ball game again so bad. I think wasn't the last time they did one
Like
was
Dragon
on the
Ball
Wii.
Origins on the DS.
Was it the
What
Wii?
was that?
Yeah, Origins
There's
was
also
on
one
DS.
on the Wii.
Yeah, they did. Which,
Revenge of King
the
Piccolo.
thing that doesn't make sense to me is every game that's based in OG Dragon Ball ends with Goku fighting. Doesn't it usually end with the World Tournament 3?
Probably. It's like the
Against
same way the Z
Tien?
games always end with Boo.
Like, I know the GBA one. Dude, if they did a remake of the GBA Dragon Ball.
What, Legacy of Goku?
Yeah, Legacy of Goku. That would be so freaking sick.
That's kind of what Kakarot is, kinda.
Yeah, that's what Kakarot is.
Or am I thinking of... I'm thinking of the beat 'em up one.
Well, that's... Yeah, I know what you mean, that's the other one.
Oh, the
Dragon Ball
advanced
something.
game.
The one that, even if you try to get a loose copy of it, still costs about $120 because it's rare.
It's Advanced Adventure, maybe? Something like
I
that.
think so.
Okay, I'm gonna run to go start setting up the off
Yeah,
track,
yeah, you're good.
episode. I will, I'll see you later.
Yep,
Good to see you
catch you in a
guys.
bit.
Yeah, good to see you. See you later.
Alright. Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye, everybody.
Dragon Ball racing game?
Legitimately, imagine racing around like a supreme high
Nimbus?
planet, and you just hear you just hear Vegeta in the distance. Like he's just like screaming over the fact that he just got like hit with a key blast in his car.
One of his losing animations is a reference to how he reacts to Bulma getting slapped.
You hit my Bulma!
You hit my Bulma!
Dude, okay, I'm thinking about it right now. I need this game to exist. Right, okay, so Dragon Ball Kart Racer, but they use all like like you just see Goku use his Kamehameha and like the big bang attack. I need this. I need this.
Please.
All these over-the-top moves in the kart race. I need it. Yamcha goes in his dead pose when he gets hit. Oh my god.
Dude, it'd be so sick. And like Yajirobe, like I would love to have as a character to race with, but like I feel like he'd just be like one of the commentators.
Could play Zeno has a move where he just erases all the races on the track and wins.
It's Korin and Yajirobe as the commentators. They're like set up on Korin's tower.
No, dude, just get Zeno. That's all you need.
Beerus can just
My god, can you imagine like Beerus like doing some of his moves in the cart?
That would be crazy.
I
Alright,
need this.
so that unfortunately will be the last race here. So let me go ahead and do the drawing since I do have to get going here very soon. Nightbot.
Oh, Ring Shop update.
Active chatters. Let's see. All right. Can I not? Yeah. All right. So go ahead and start typing in the chat. It doesn't really matter what you are typing to get in on the thing. So far we have Yura, Ray, Cuppy, Fire Balloon, Hedgie, Sleepy Time, Denny, and JJK. Oh shoot. Here, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah, just keep typing. Just make sure that I can get you guys in. I don't want. Why can't I put a 0 there? All right. So, Virtual Cat, Timothy, Imbra, Turbo, Rico Man, Fez, Ray, Yermahov, Cuppy, Fire Balloon, Silly Hedgie, Sleepy Time Joe, Denny, and JJK. All right. I'll let you guys keep doing that. And I'll be right back real quick. Right. Let's see. Got over 17 entries in. We have 23 player viewers currently. So if you want to get in on this giveaway, be sure to type if you haven't already. Let's go gambling. How many people are supposed to win? It's just for one code. And if you don't have access to the game right now, you can use the code up until May 31st. So even if you do win it and you don't have access to the game, you can still enter in the code on May 8th. Whenever I reach out to you, I will give you instructions on how to redeem it if you don't know how to already. All right. Here we go. I'm going to choose a winner in 3, 2, 1. Elriza, I think that's how you say the name. You have won. All right, cool. So if you're in the Discord server, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what the best way of getting in contact with you so I can get you the code. Congrats again. That is the second code given out. So we have 3 more codes to give away in the Rumble Discord. All right, no problem. Thank you. We have 3 codes available. Next Rumble stream or next stream related to Rumble, I'll do another giveaway. So again, if you guys want a chance of getting a code, be sure to tune in to the streams. And I'll try and come up with some unique ways of earning codes as well, just so it's fair to everybody. But next stream, I'm not certain. I'll have to plan as I go because a lot of things. I'm gonna be really busy this week with something that I can't talk about, so it might not be this week. I'll try to aim for a weekend stream. But yeah, good luck to everybody that entered in or good luck to everybody in the future when entering in. And yeah, so Fez, you have anything you want to plug in?
Yeah, just if you want to see more of me, you can go to my Twitch channel at First Penguin. I play games, I do art, I do animations. We're currently playing Metopia right now on there. And you can always, if you want to keep up with my art and all my nonsense, follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky as well as also Fez Penguin.
Tier list never. We'll get tier list going sometime. And yeah, so be sure to go follow Fez. I posted a link to his Twitch in the chat. So if you have Twitch and you want to go catch him over there, you can. Also Blue Sky and Twitter. He's on those as well, under the tag Fez Penguin. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and being here. I appreciate Fez for being here as well. I'll be leaving here very soon because I'm going to be participating in another live stream over on Sunset City. We're going to be talking about Invincible Season 1. So if that's something you might be interested in, there's a link to that as well. I'll be joined by Dylan, Gotta Be Frank, and Channel Pup. So, yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Bye-bye.